Welcome back to Strength, Strategy, and Mindset. This is day number 98. I'm Dr. Dwain Woode. That's Wood with an E. The E stands for Endocrinology. Here I educate, I empower, and I encourage you to take charge of your health and your life, avoid complications, and go to the next level. We are creating the life we've always wanted, and we are living limitless lives. I still can't believe it. I know. I still can't believe that we are in the final stretch, just days away from the end of this mini-series. This week, we're focusing on resilience in motion, a series, a kind of mini-series, if you will, that explores what it truly means to be resilient. Resilience isn't just about pushing through. True resilience includes knowing when to push and also knowing when to recover. Each day, we reflect on a quote that captures the different facets of resilience. And through every move, through every episode, fasting, check-in, strategy, mindset, movement, we'll return to this theme. We're honoring the inner transformation, not just chasing those numbers. Because when you play your own game, resilience isn't a rescue. It is not a reaction. It is a rhythm. Here's your quote for today. Rest is not the absence of work. It's the foundation of growth. Yesterday, we talked about adaptation over perfection, the power of pivoting. Today, we're diving into another critical part of resilience, and that is recovery. You see, resilience isn't just about showing up every day and grinding. It's about having the wisdom to pause, to restore, to recharge. And this allows you to come back stronger the next time. In fitness, in fasting, in life, recovery is where the growth actually happens. When we talk about recovery, if we don't have recovery, efforts become exhaustion, and there is no rest, and strength becomes strain. When there's no pause, our rhythm becomes noise. Where in your life, where in my life, am I pushing so hard that I'm robbing myself of the recovery I need to grow? We don't want to do that. We want to be resilient, resilience on the move. And that's our theme for this week. Hey, let's go ahead and let's jump right into our workout. So let's go ahead and let's jump right into our warm-up exercises. We'll start with our arm twist. Remember, the warm-up is designed to help our temperature in the body increase, to get those muscles relaxed. It's designed to increase the heart rate, increase the blood flow, get our lungs opening up so we get that life-giving oxygen. Just go ahead and let's jump right into the arm twist. We're going to do 10 forward, 10 backwards. Let's go ahead and get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So go ahead and jump to our cross-body leg swings, starting with right leg. We're going to swing to the left, and we're going to do a 5 count as we go from left to right, and then alternate with the other leg. Let's go ahead and get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to our next leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. So go ahead and get to our forward reaches. And the idea here is to tense up those muscles in the chest, in the arms, in the shoulders, in the neck. Of course, activating that core, feet shoulder width apart. And let's go ahead and we're going to do 10 of these with a 5 count between. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 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 That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 10. All right. Let's go ahead and get to our high knee marches. And so we're going to do a 1, 2 count. Try to lift those knees as high as we can. We're going to do that for 60 seconds. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Feel that heart rate coming up? Feel that temperature going, right? Come on, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get those knees up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 30 seconds more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 15 seconds. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, you ready for that last 10? And here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and get down to the floor. We'll do our pelvic tilts. All right, so our feet flat on the ground with our back as flat on the ground as we can get it. And the idea is that we tilt our hips forward, pushing up with the knee, with the with the heel, and we're trying to lift our lower back high enough so we can get a fist height, right? Get our fist right below there, okay? Let's get these glasses off. And we're gonna do 10 of those with a 5 count when we do the tilt. Ready? And hands flat on the ground. Move over this way a little bit. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. 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 That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 10. All right. And we're going to do our regular presses. So, we modified them the last couple of episodes where we were doing 1 and down, 1, and that would be 1. Up, down, up 1, up, down, up 2. And we're going to go back to doing, let's grab these. I'm going to do just a straight set. And ready? And here we go. And up, and down, that's 1, up, and down, that's 2, up, and down, that's 3, up, and down, that's 4, up, and down, that's 5, up, and down, that's 6, up, and down, that's 7, up, and down, that's 8. All right, we're going to take a brief break between those two, let those muscles relax just a little bit, and then get right back into it. And I think that should be good enough. Ready? Okay, maybe a couple more seconds. and here we go. And up and down, that's 1, up, and down, that's 2, up, down, that's 3, up, down, that's 4, up, down, that's 5, up, down, that's 6, up, down, that's 7, up, down, that's 8. All right, so you should feel that that tension beginning to take in, right? So as the muscles fatigue over time, remember that time under tension? And so those last 2 reps in that set, you should have felt those. And as we get into this last one, this last set, you'll feel those at the end as well. Okay, just a couple more seconds, and then we'll get right into it. And here we go. And ready? And here we go. And up and down, that's 1, up, down, that's 2, up, down, that's 3, up, down, that's 4, up, down, that's 5, up, down, that's 6, up, down, that's 7, and up, and down, that's 8. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's get to our seated knee extensions. Oh, here we go. I'm going to do 10 of those alternating with each leg with a 5 count when we do the extension. And ready? And here we go. And up, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. All right. And let's get our dumbbells so we can do our curl and presses. All right, so feet shoulder width apart. Step back just a little bit. Here we go. And let's get right into it. And up, twist, press, down, twist, 1. Up, twist, press, down, twist, 2. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 3. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 4. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 5. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 6. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 7. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 8. All right. And so remember, our theme this week is resilience on the move, resilience on the move. So as we are moving through the activities, moving through the exercise, moving through the reps, moving through the sets, moving through the weights even, that we are resilient. Resilience doesn't just mean the ability to bounce back, but all the other facets of resilience that we've been learning about as we move through this week. And what a week it has been, what a series it has been. Let's go ahead and get to that next set. Ready? And here we go. Up, twist, press, and down, twist. 1. Up, twist, press, and down, twist. 2. Up, twist, press, and down, twist. 3. And up, twist, press, and down, twist. 4. Up, twist, press, and down, twist. 5. And up, twist, press, and down, twist. 6. And up, twist, press, and down, twist. 7. Up, twist, press, and down, twist. 8. Whew. As I said, those last 2 reps in each of the sets, and as we get further in the number of sets, of course, we begin to feel that tension, right? Feel that tension building up. And when I look here, I see my reflection, and so just a reminder that you should be seeing some physical changes, you should be seeing some biochemical changes, some laboratory changes. Keep an eye out for and pay attention to those. All right, let's get into this last set. Ready? And here we go. And up, twist, press, and down, twist. 1. Up, twist, press, and down, twist. 2. Up, twist, press, and down, twist. 3. And up, twist, press, and down, twist. 4. And up, twist, press, and down, twist. 5. Up, twist, press, and down, twist. 6. And up, twist, press, and down, twist. 7. And up, twist, press, and down, twist. 8. Ooh wee. Yep. Let's go ahead and get these down. And we're going to get our kettlebell to get to our squats. And just a few more seconds to catch my breath. So if you're breathing well, right, when you're doing the lifting, you can get out of breath, right? So just to catch my breath here. And with the squats, move up a little bit. Our goal is to, so feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to act like we're sitting and then bend at the knee, right? And are you ready? Are you ready? So here we go. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Right. Oh, just a brief break between those two. And we'll come back, get into it. So 98 days, oh my goodness, 98 days. Can you believe it? Do you remember day 1? I remember day 1. You remember day 2? I certainly remember day 2. And then as we move through, what an amazing journey that we've been on. And if you've been with us the entire MOVE campaign, starting with the 100-day walk to consistency, the bridge to mastery, and now into this series, you are efficacious, right? You have self-efficacy, and so you have proven now. How many pieces of data? Can I hear you? Can I hear you say it? Yeah. Over 200 pieces of data. Over 200 times that you've said, hey, this is who I am now. Right, here we go. Next set. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Oh yeah. Love it. Love what we're doing. And I want you to be rehearsing in your mind the 5-minute circuit that you've created, because we're going to be using that this week. Actually, over the next couple of days, we're going to be using that. You may have heard me say that we're going to be having some changes in our schedule this week. So go ahead, we're going to pull that out. We're going to pull that out and use it, okay? All right, let's get to that last set. And here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Was that 2 sets? I think it was. Or was that 3? See, I lost count. I think that's actually 3. All right. Let's get this down. And let's go ahead and get down to the floor. We're going to do our, actually, no. We're going to do our hammer curls and then down to the floor. So I'm going to grab those dumbbells. All right. And feet shoulder width apart. And ready? We're bringing the dumbbell up so the top of the dumbbell is at the clavicle or the shoulder. Then bring it back down, up quickly, and then down slowly. Here we go. And up, and down, up, and down, up, and down, up, and down. That's 2, up, and down, up, and down. That's 3, up, and down, up, and down. That's 4, up, and down, up, and down. That's 5, up, and down, up, and down. That's 6, up, and down, up, and down. That's 7, up, and down, and up, and down. That's 8. All right, let's get to the next set. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 1, up, and down, up, and down. That's 2, up, and down, up, and down. That's 3, up, and down, up, and down. That's 4, up, and down, up, and down. That's 5, up, and down, up, and down. That's 6, up, and down, up, and down. That's 7, up, and down, and up, and down. That's 8. All right, so our last set, third set, here we go. Up, and down, and up, and down. That's 1, up, and down, up, and down. That's 2, up, and down, up, and down. That's 3, up, and down, up, and down. That's 4, up, and down, up, and down. That's 5, up, and down, up, and down. That's 6, up, and down, up and down. That's 7, up and down and up and down. That's 8. All right. So we got through those entire 3 sets. So great job, great job. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna get down to the floor and get to our dead bugs and our stomach crunches. So we're gonna get this off, get our glasses down, and all right, let's get down to the floor. All right, and so with the dead bugs, we've got our feet up in the air, calves parallel to the ground, arms straight up. And actually move out just a little bit more. Here we go. And we're going to alternate right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Ready? And here we go. And that's 1. And that's 2. And that's 3. And that's 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. And then our stomach crunches are going to start with the same starting position with our legs up, calves parallel to the ground. We're going to bring our knee up as high as we can towards the chest. And then we're going to extend those legs, bring them down as low as we can without touching the ground. And that's going to be 1 rep. And then back up into the chest and extend. That's going to be 2. Into the chest and extend. That'll be 3. All right? Just a moment for me to catch my breath. And then let's get into that starting position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 10. Ooh. So yeah, so I really feel those right here in those quads, the abdominal muscles, of course, the lower back, the glutes. And then because you are here, right, just like in the movies, you get that extra piece of information. Let's go ahead and let's try one more thing. And I'm gonna put our up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah. Ooh. Oh yeah. All right. So let's get to our lateral raises. So we'll get those dumbbells. All right, and here we go. And up, and down, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up. That's our 8. All right, so remember, we don't count like we normally do. Whew. I'm still feeling those from those stomach crunches. Just call it stomach crunch with a leg extension, right? All right, here we go. Next set. All right, and up, 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 and that's our 8. All right. So those take just the act of saying up and 1 and up and 2. It takes a little bit of energy, which is why we don't count those. We were out there maybe a couple of weeks ago, and well, I've been trying to get my son to do the counting while we do those, and he's like, no. He's like, you count. All right, let's get to that last set. All right, and here we go. And up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. That's 4. Up, 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 and up. And that's our 8. All right. So I've had, as we've been going through the series, I've had people come through the office, and you've watched as we've done different modifications over the course of the series, and some of those are pointers that different people, as they've come through the office, have made. One of the ones that you just saw me make, and you may not even realize that when I'm doing those lateral raises, I shifted the focus a little bit to the elbows, right? So imagine that there is a string pulling the elbow up, as opposed to using the muscles in the arm to do that, right? Just pulling the elbow up, and so that's to access different muscles. So one of the things I love about what we've been doing is that I've had so many people that in the office or who's watching watching these episodes have had tremendous changes, and people have talked to me about tweaking that they're doing, and we'll talk more about that. But that's one of the amazing things that's happened over the course of this series. And so we're going to do balancing now, and we're going to alternate each leg 10 reps with a 5 count when we do our knee. Ready? And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get into our cool down. So cool down is just as important as the warm up, just as important as the actual circuit that we're going through. And the cool down is designed to allow us to expand those lungs, because as we're working out, sometimes we're not breathing as deeply as we should. So get that life-giving oxygen in, get the carbon dioxide that's been building up from the lactic acid out of our bodies. It's designed to allow the temperature to now begin coming down. Yeah, temperature's coming down. As we've been moving through the circuit, the temperature has been up, right? So from the time we started our warm-up, temperature's been there. As a matter of fact, when we were doing the high knee marches, I can feel that temperature getting up, feel the heart rate moving. And so now also we're able to kind of get that heart rate begin slowing down as we are now calming down. And it also allows us to reflect on what we just did, what decision we just made to heal our body, and to the things that are beneficial for the body. Often we allow other things to usurp the time that we put into the body and into our health. And this is an indication, and your brain and your body begin saying, look at this, man, look at this now. Look at what's going on. We are making decisions for ourselves, and we're making decisions to heal our bodies. And so the grounding exercise that we do is with the intention of saying, hey, the ground is solid. The ground is not shifting. It is not uneven. It is not unsteady. It doesn't give way as I'm lifting, as I'm pushing, as I'm pulling, as I'm doing my swings, as I'm doing the pelvic crunches, or the stomach crunches, or the pelvic tilts. The ground is solid. It's been able to support me. It's been able to keep me. And while I'm doing this, when I'm feeling the tension, when I'm feeling the burning, the ground is still there. The ground is still solid. So a great indication for you, not just in the space, but in your life as well. You're going to feel tension. You're going to feel burning. You're going to feel some resistance. You're going to feel that friction. But remind yourself that you are still grounded, right? Plant your feet. Feel it. Let it be an indicator to your brain. Let it be a signal to your brain. Let it be let it be a trigger that says, yeah, we're grounded. And from this position, I can now figure out what I need to do for my life. One of the great reasons why the Health Action Plan and the domains of health are so integral in what we do, right? So if you have not done so yet, go back and look at that episode where we introduced the Limitless Living Inventory and walk through that process of doing that inventory and evaluating those domains of health, so that you know that they are functioning, that they are all getting the appropriate attention. Because when you can do that, here it is, here we can do this. When you do that, then that brings balance. When you can do that, that helps you to know that you're grounded. When you can do that, then you know that wheel, right? Those domains, they're taking you in the direction of being successful. And from this position, the sky's the limit, because I can, from this position, do what I need to do to be successful, right? So now, as we are grounded, as we're solid, as we have on firm foundation, I want you to imagine all those emotions, the tension and the worry and the stress and the anxiety and the depression. All of those are just draining out of my body. From the top of my head, I'm draining into my face, into my forehead, into my jaw, into my neck, my upper chest, my lower chest, my upper abdomen, lower abdomen, into my thighs, into my glutes, into my hamstrings, into those quads, into the knees and the shins and the ankles, and it's in my feet now. And I'm pushing it out through the soles of my feet into the ground, because the ground is solid. I'm grounded. The ground can handle it. And feel those muscles begin relaxing. Yeah. And now we're going to take a big deep breath in through our nose, out through our mouth, in through our nose, out through our mouth. We're going to do that 5 times. And then we're going to breathe in on that 5th time. We're going to breathe in and hold it for a 5 count. So we're breathing in oxygen and we're breathing out carbon dioxide. We're breathing in success. We're breathing out failure. We're breathing in self-confidence. We're breathing out self-doubt. We're breathing in the inner coach. We're breathing out the inner critic. Ready? Here we go. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out to the mouth. And on this one, I'm going to breathe in and hold it for a 5 count into the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out through the mouth. And just feel the life-giving oxygen. Feel the energy. Feel the strength. Feel the relaxation that comes. And understand that you've done it one more time. And you know what time it is. 98 times. Let me grab my hat. 98 days. 98 pieces of evidence. 98 times that you've pushed through and you says, I'm doing what I need to do for my health. 98 times you've not allowed things to stop you. Here you are. 98 days from the time we started, 98 days into this series. And I am so proud of you because that's what Limitless Living says. It says that I am not allowing anything from outside to prevent me from doing what I need to do. I'm showing up with my best self, my best health, and my best plans. I'm breaking through the boundaries. I'm breaking through the borders. I'm breaking through those things that conspire to confine me and keep me down. I'm breaking through those ideas that make me think that I am in a fixed position, and I'm expanding it into that growth mindset. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad that you've been here. I'm glad that I get a chance to walk along with you. And we've been doing this now for this 98 days during this series and over 200 days since we started with our 100-day walk to consistency and then the bridge to mastery. And now this series, I can't tell you the benefit that you are building into your health and building into your life. And that's what Limitless Living says. Yeah? Hey, I'm Dr. Dwain Woode. That's Woode with an E. The E stands for Endocrinology. Here I educate, I empower, and I encourage you to take charge of your health and your life, avoid complications, go to the next level. We're creating the life we've always wanted, and we are living limitless lives. So go live a limitless life, and we'll see you tomorrow for day number 99 of Strength, Strategy, and Mindset.